Hello everybody, welcome back, youtube.com/geekaloud. This is another Let's Install 4, Atomfall. I was going to make the same mistake I made on GEA and call it Matterfall. I don't know what is wrong with me. Anyway, we are installing Atomfall here today. Note, it is launch day. The deluxe edition had early access of the 25th, but the standard edition comes out today on the 28th. So let's go, shall we? Where are we? Here we go. Atomfall. Nope, that's the wrong button combo. Come on, Troy. Lift, son. All right, here we go. I can tell you Atomfall on launch day, PS5 Pro Enhanced, yes, version of the game is downloading, and it is 27.218 gigabytes for the install. While the install happens, I'll have gameplay up on screen from the start of the game. And then on the other side of that, we'll jump back here on the seat and we'll jump into the settings menus. I'll go through, make any recommendations for changes there, and then we'll bounce back to the PS5 Pro dashboard. I'll pull up the particulars, giving you the size and the current version number, and wrap up this here Let's Install. As I said, we covered this on GEA this week. Tuesday nights, 8:30 p.m. right here on Geek Aloud is our video games podcast live stream where we cover the games we've been playing, give you hands-on thoughts and impressions, and we also cover the video gaming news of the week. And as it's a live stream, we interact with the audience, in real time. That could be you. Yes, you. You could be chatting along with us, typing into that YouTube chat and participating in real time with the show. I invite you to come along Tuesday nights, 8:30 p.m. right here on Geek Aloud and do just that. But for now, let's check out the gameplay of Atomfall. That's right, launch day, Atomfall. Installed right here, youtube.com/geekaloud. Geekaloud, yes, Atomfall. Let's dive on into the main menu now, find the settings. Okay, here we are at the Atomfall main menu. What is it? Square to get into options. That's odd. Auto frequency, I'll note I've dropped that down to every 1 minute. By default, I think it's 3 minutes, but I think every 1 minute is going to be safer, so that's what I've gone with. Show tutorial notifications, yes, I'll leave those on. Manually dismiss tutorials is off. I'll leave it off by default. We'll see how we go. Oh, tutorials show more times is off by default. Tutorial show more frequently is the default, and I'll leave it right there. Gameplay auto reload is off by default, and I'll leave it there. Sprint toggle is on. Sprinting forces stand is on. Now in Sniper Elite by Rebellion, the same developers, I would turn that off. So I may come back and turn it off. We'll just see how we go in game, but I'll leave it off as default. Use hold toggles is off. Hold interactions are triggered by a tap and can be cancelled by a second tap. Yeah, I'll leave that off. It may help my old man hands. I may come back and turn it on to avoid some arthritis issues. We'll see how we go. Aim toggle is off. Yeah, so hold to aim. Yes, that's what I want. And the same for the bow. Pause game for tutorials is off. That's interesting. If I find reading the tutorials gets me in trouble, I may come back and turn it on. Good to know it's there, but I'll leave it off by default. Pause game in menus is also off. Once again, if I find myself getting into trouble by going through the menus, I'll come back and turn it on, but I'll leave it off by default. Close menus on damage. Once again, good to know it's there, but I'll leave it off as default. Brightness, I won't go through my screen calibration now as I've got the studio lights on, but definitely time to set it up for your environment. Credits, I don't need to read. I don't want to go to the help center. View their privacy policy, code of conduct. Not interested in any of that. Share game information. I will leave that on. That just sends data to the developers to let them know what to patch. Some things may need to be nerfed or buffed, and they use that data to work that out. So I leave it on by default. I think it's great. Licenses. I don't wish to view them. That's it for gameplay. Let's check out the controls. Controls preset. No, dang. I prefer the full button map where it has the controller on screen and the shout-outs off. Unfortunately, not in this one. But it does look like it's obviously fully customizable there, which is nice. But as I said, I wish they had the map. Input settings gives you dead zones, response curves, and the like. I'm not going to change any of those. Invert your axis. It's not for me, but if you want to do it, it's right there. Controller vibration is on. Yes, please. And adaptive triggers on. Absolutely. Look sensitivities. I won't change them, but that is available. Look acceleration is off. I'll leave it as default. Walk jog threshold, I'll leave that as default. Aim assist at medium, which is the default. Aim assist hip fire, none, that's fine. Snap aim is off, yeah, that's preferable. Snap hip fire is also off. Melee assist strength is medium. Melee assist rotation is on. I will leave all of those defaults. That looks pretty good to me. Audio, I do need to pull out the music as this video is going on YouTube and I don't want the copyright strike. But if you're playing it without streaming it, I would definitely leave it where it was. My big question is, why is the volumes at 80%, not 100%? It's a little pet peeve of mine. I'm going to go ahead and make them all 100. Just for the sake of it. I don't understand why some developers do it, some don't. It seems odd and I don't understand the justification behind it. Show subtitles, no, thank you. Show subtitles and cutscenes, no, thank you. I hope there's no one speaking in foreign or alien languages and I don't know what they're saying. I may have to come back and tweak it. Generally, if that's the case, there is an option for, you know, on only for translated text. So that not being there makes me think by selecting English previously, everything will be spoken and written in English and I won't need the subtitles. Dynamic range for audio, yes, high works for my setup. Set it up for yours though. If you're using headphones or whatever, pull it back. Restricted headphones, obviously there's some higher end headphones that would allow it, in which case go to high. Use folded mono output. No, thank you. Accessibility, what do we got? Text scale, no, I'll leave it at 100. I'll leave the default colors. NPC highlights are off by default, that's fine. HUD, show traversal indicators off. If I find I'm getting a bit lost, I may come back and turn it on, but I'll leave it off for now. Enemy icons are off. Ooh, that may be interesting. I'm almost tempted to turn that on. In fact, I'm going to. I like a good above head. Permanent health bar. I might turn that on as well, actually. I like a good permanent health bar. Health bar scale, I'll leave it at 100. HUD scale, I'll leave it 100. Use mouse cursor in search menu. Interesting that it supports keyboard and mouse, but I'm not going to be using that. Camera bob, I'll leave that at 100%. If you suffer motion sickness, though, pull the camera bob right out and it'll help you not become sick while playing. Camera, recoil, and sway, same deal. I'll leave it at 100%. I don't suffer motion sickness. If you do, go ahead and pull that out entirely. Same deal with camera shakes, but I'll leave it on. Field of view, here we go. Let's take it for a walk to the right. Do they give me 120? They do. This is the maximum I've ever seen in game, and I love it. So field of view at 120. It's for me. I love the greater situational awareness. I think Bully has said in the past that he believes I'm in the 1% of gamers who enjoy it, so that's fine. Motion blur, I don't like the look of it. I'll turn it off. Scale aim based on field of view off, that's fine. Full screen effects on, that's fine. Auto center view is off. Automatic forward movement is also off. Automatic traversal is also off. Automatic firing, I don't think I've ever seen that in a game before. Well, Vampire Survivors, but you know. That's fine. I'll leave all those at defaults. Audio assistance, aiming cues none, interaction cues none, NPC sounds off, snap aim off, snap hipfire off. They are all the defaults, which is fine, and that is all the settings for Atomfall. Let's bounce back to the main menu now, pull up the particulars, and wrap up this here Let's Install. I can tell you, Atomfall, launch day, PS5, and it's installed, I'll note again, on a PlayStation 5 Pro, which is why I went for those specific settings. It is currently version 1.002.000, and that is a full and complete install size of 27.61 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. Please also come back Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m., the new time for the Gaming Enforcement Agency, our weekly video games live stream / video games podcast where we discuss the games we've been playing during the week and the video game news of the week, and it's live YouTube chat as we do the show, so you can interact with us in real time, and we always enjoy it. So please swing by that live stream and chat with us as we go. We love to talk about video games with more than just the in-house crew. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install. What else could you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.